Welcome to our analysis of the gripping test series between Pakistan and New Zealand. In this series, we saw two thrilling matches that ended in a nail-biting draw. But the drama didn't really end there. From Babar Azam's shocking declaration in the first test to disappointing performances from key players and flat pitches, we will be discussing it all. Don't miss out on the juicy details of this exciting series. The first test between Pakistan and New Zealand was largely not filled with any drama, but it all started with Captain Babar Azam's questionable declaration. With the team's chances of victory all but gone, many are calling this move a desperate attempt to create drama and distract from the team's shortcomings. But was there more to this decision? Let's examine the facts. A win for Pakistan was highly unlikely, as they had played slow throughout the test match, and so had New Zealand for that matter. So why declare and set New Zealand a target of 138 in the final half an hour of play? Some say it was a calculated move to try and disrupt the opposition's momentum and give their bowlers a chance to make a comeback. Others argue that it was a rash decision that showed a lack of faith in the team's ability, and that this was just a PR campaign to give the impression of having an attacking mindset when this was actually far from it. I guess there was a bit of panic in the ranks when New Zealand started smashing Pakistan to all parts of the ground, and I bet some folks in the management breathed a sigh of relief when the light was called. Regardless of the reasoning or whatever, one thing is clear: this declaration sent shockwaves and confusion through the cricketing world and sparked a heated debate about the role of this captain in this test match tactics. After two highly anticipated test matches in Pakistan's bumper season, it is clear that Pakistan has some work to do if they want to consistently compete at the highest level. While there are certainly some standout performances, there were also a number of disappointments that contributed to the team's inability to close out a win. One of the biggest disappointments was the lack of consistency from the top order batsmen. Shan Masood and Abdullah Shafiq both struggled to convert starts into big scores, with Masood literally throwing his wicket away on multiple occasions. While South Shakil's 1 runs were like a welcome addition to the team, his extremely slow strike rate ultimately hurt the team's chances of victory. On the bowling front, Pakistan's attack seems largely toothless, with minimal seam and swing and just short moments of reverse swing that were exciting, but they weren't really enough to challenge New Zealand. Babar Ahmed in particular was overbowled, and it seems like the mystery around his bowling has been figured out by the opposition already. Overall, it was a series of missed opportunities for Pakistan, and it's clear that the team will need to address these issues if they want to start winning big matches. Many fans and experts have criticized the lack of variety and challenge presented by these pitches, leading to slow scoring and uneventful, boring matches. The blame for these pitches has been placed on the shoulders of previous Pakistan Cricket Board headed by Ramiz Raja. The decision to create defensive pitches, effectively turning them into roads for batsmen, has been met with widespread criticism. But the question still remains: are these pitches really to blame for Pakistan's struggles in this series, or is it the lack of adaptability and execution on the part of the team? After all, we did see England winning a test series, actually whitewashing Pakistan in Pakistan just a month ago. Regardless, it's clear that something needs to be done to bring more excitement and unpredictability back into Pakistan's test cricket. The flat pitches have not only made this dull to watch, but has also hindered the development of the country's bowlers, who have been unable to test their skills and challenge the batsmen at all. It is time for a change. Let's hope the Pakistan Cricket Board takes this into consideration for the future series. We saw some standout performances from Sarfaraz Ahmed, who made a comeback century in the second test after being out of the national team for 4 years. His belief and determination kept him going, and he played a crucial role in getting Pakistan out of a hole. I bet there are lots of conspiracy theories out there on the lines that he was marginalized, he was deliberately pushed out of the side, but this innings and this performance in the entire series is a shut-up call to all those people who actually doubted that his career is over or that he would be unable to make a comeback into the Pakistan cricket team. We also saw heroics through the lower order, including the nerves of steel displayed by Naseem Shah and Babar Ahmed in the final 15 minutes of the second test. They saw out 21 balls together and helped Pakistan secure a draw. Overall, these performances were a bright spot in an otherwise disappointing series for Pakistan. It is clear that the team has some talented players. They do, but they need to bring their A game consistently if they want to come out on the top. We saw New Zealand's bravery in declaring and going for the win in the second test, even when a draw seemed all but certain. This decision shows their commitment to playing aggressive, positive cricket and their belief in their ability to chase down a target. It was a risky move. Risky, yes, but one that ultimately paid off as they came close to securing a victory. This is in total contrast with Pakistan's more defensive, conservative approach and lack of aggression, highlighted by Babar Azam's declaration in the first test and possibly the way that South Shakil was playing. It did seem like there was a message from the dressing room that you have to play defensively and just hold your wicket. The Black Caps deserve credit for their bravery and for showing that there is still a place for positive, attacking cricket in the modern game. So, in conclusion, the Test series between Pakistan and New Zealand was filled with drama, controversy, and some underwhelming performances from key players, and also quite a few boring moments. While Babar Azam's declaration in the first test had many fans questioning his motives, we also saw some standout performances from the likes of Sarfaraz, Ahmed, Babar Azam himself, and the flat pitches in Pakistan have continued to be a problem, leading to a lack of competitiveness in the series. On the other hand, New Zealand deserves credit for their bravery in declaring and going for the win in the second test, even when a draw seemed all but certain. Overall, the series has had its ups and downs and will in no doubt be remembered for its controversial moments and lack of aggression from the home side. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Cheers.